Good morning, everyone. We'll start this podcast in another 30 seconds. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Bell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekhar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. Before we go ahead in this podcast, I'd like to state the disclaimer. Disclaimer is that whatever stocks we discuss in this presentation are intended only for educational purpose, should not be taken as an investment advice, whether to buy or sell. Let's look into how the overall market is placed at the current moment. Uh, Currently, market is very highly volatile. I can see last week Nifty had a huge breakdown and it reached its 200 EMA, and Friday it reclaimed its 200 EMA. There was a lot of action which happened near its 200 EMA, which is a black line. Today, that is yesterday, Nifty opened on a flat note. However, as the session progressed, the selling intensified and it closed near the day's low. You can see the candle here. It closed almost near the day's low. This is not so good on the price action. Volume is slightly lower compared to the Friday session. Also, you can see Nifty breaches 200 EMA and it is trading only above its 100 EMA, and 50 and 21 DMAs are also breached. Talking about market status, we are in downtrend. Yesterday's action was considered as day 2 of attempted rally because Friday's low was not breached, even though the market closed in the red territory. Friday's low was not breached yesterday, so that is the reason we have changed. We have considered it as a day 2 of attempted rally. And if the same thing happens, that is, if the today's session, if the Nifty doesn't reach Friday's low, that is 16,747 level, then we'll be changing the market status to rally attempt. Once we are in rally attempt, we'll be looking out for stocks which are forming a right side of the basis, which are giving, which are staying resilient in this current turbulent market, and which are about to break out from their base patterns. After identifying those stocks, we will wait for a follow-through day signal on the Nifty index. That is the Nifty advancing 1.5% or more on volume higher than the previous session. That indicates that a fresh rally is about to happen, and these leading stocks which are breaking out will give good returns once the market is in confirmed uptrend. However, if the Friday's low is breached in the today's session, then we'll be back into downtrend, and again we'll wait for the market to bottom out from there. Yesterday, the selling happened very broad-based. All the sectors have closed in red except for Nifty Pharma. And around 84% of Nifty 50 stocks, that is 42 out of 50 stocks have closed in the red, indicating very broad-based selling. Broader indices, mid-cap and small-cap have also closed significantly lower. That shows the selling happened in the mid-caps and small-caps as well. So overall, the market structure is not so constructive at this moment. However, if we compare Indian market with the global markets, we are relatively resilient. But that doesn't matter, right? We'll be looking for the constructive market structure so that our conviction will increase, our probability of breakouts will increase. Some of the stocks which are in the news are HDFC has released their update for the September quarter. The total loans assigned in the quarter has increased to 9,100 crores from the 7,100 crores year-on-year basis. This is a significant increase in terms of growth. Another financial company, that is M&M Financials, have also given their September quarter update. Again, the loans disbursed during the quarter have increased 110% year-on-year basis to more than 4,000 crores. So you can see on the banking space, there is a good amount of growth which is happening. Once the banking is the loan growth increases, that indicates other sectoral will also have positive impact, because these loans will be used as capex by other companies, and talking about retailers, they will be spending those amounts either in housing, vehicles, or in other personal spending. So definitely consumer spending will have a positive impact, which will have an again a positive impact on FMCG sector as well. Other company KEC has received orders worth 1,400 crores across the segments. Crude oil prices have jumped because OPEC plus countries have considering reducing their output by more than 1 million barrels per day. So this is not so good for the country like India, because we are major importers of crude oil. So any increase in the crude oil prices will definitely impact our finances. Talking about institutional activities, yesterday FIs have bought nearly 590 crores of equities, whereas DS have sold 423 crores of equities. There is no much major difference between the buying and selling. Talking about the global markets, US market have closed strongly yesterday night. They have closed more than 2.3% higher. Dow has closed 2.7% higher, S&P 2.6% higher, and Nasdaq closed 2.3% higher. Asian markets are also taking positive cues from the global markets. You can see Kospi and Nikkei are trading more than 2.3% higher as we speak. This is a good indication for Indian market also. Global markets trading higher. SGX Nifty is also indicating a good opening on the Nifty index, more than 200 points higher opening. If that opening is sustained and Nifty reclaims and sustains about 200 EMA, then we'll be changing the market status to rally attempt, and we are hoping a fresh rally is about to happen from there. Talking about market status of different countries across the globe, in terms of developed market indices, we track around 24 countries, out of which 22 countries are in a downtrend. One of them is in confirmed uptrend, and another one country is in rally attempt. The last 1 week, I can see one of the country which was in a rally attempt has changed to confirmed uptrend. That is a good sign. And in terms of markets as well, you can see there are mixed reactions on the market status front. Majority of them in downtrend. You can see 10 out of these countries we track are in downtrend. 7 are in uptrend under pressure. 6 are in rally attempt. Only 2 countries are in confirmed uptrend. This shows there is no much positive signs on the overall market structure across the globe. That is the reason Indian market is also continue to be in downtrend. Thanks for joining today's pre-bell. Have a good trading session.